I know you're out there. I can feel you now. I know that you're afraid. You're afraid of us. You're afraid of change. I don't know the future. I didn't come here to tell you how this is going to end. I came here to tell you how it's going to begin. I'm going to hang up this phone, and then I'm going to show these people what you don't want them to see. I'm going to show them a world without you. A world without rules and controls, without borders or boundaries. A world where anything is possible. Where we go from there is a choice I leave to you.
Welcome to my Plankerton tutorial for Homebase or Storm Shield, whatever you want to call it. And for this setup, I will, for my amp placement, which I'm showing you on the map, the only time I'm going to get hit on any particular wave is from the north. Okay, and now I'm going to show you the most effective, cheapest, currently out on YouTube, Storm Shield design. And I've tested this over for the last 2 weeks and tinkered around with obviously the current setup for every possible wave you can get within this Plankerton endurance. And I'm going to show you how to build my idea. So let's get this started. So all you want to do, come to the front of this storm shield, okay, and place 2 walls every corner around, obviously, storm shield, just like this, okay. Now for these walls, all you want to do is make sure you've got, obviously, doors edited in the center of every single wall that you've just placed. All right. And the reason why for these doors, okay, they're non-aggro to smashers, mini bosses, and whatnot. And for the walls in each of the corners, this will now turn your storm shield into an assassin mode. And for an assassin, if you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, and anyone who doesn't, for an assassin mode, it was originally created by Whitestream's idea, and many of us still use it to this day. It is that good. So with these pieces, okay, smashers, propane hus, and any assassin hus will now go to, obviously, way over there, or in fact want to get to you. So these, obviously, hus, what I've just said, will want to come over here to stand here looking at you for a period of time. The smashers of the panes will simply just stand there for a while and then despawn, and every time they obviously respawn, they do exactly the same. The other hus, I will tell you in a minute what you need to do for the rest of this build. So to start this off, okay, I will explain that floating trick in a minute and the reason why it's there. So let's get on with it. So you want to place a floor piece right at the very start of this, obviously just before the storm shield. Next you want to place, obviously, these triangle pieces, one there and one there, right next to that floor piece, okay. On top of there, you want to place a roof and another roof with one floor, just like that, or wall, should I say, not floor. Okay, so that's what you should have. Now for a guide. This is a guide to show you exactly where you need to place these next walls. So from the obviously from the start here, straight line. So you got 1, 2, 3. Place one wall, just like that. Other side again, you got 1 here, 2, 3, and then another wall right there, okay. And there's a reason why these wall pieces right here. I will explain when I put the traps in a sec. So once you got those 2 walls in the correct position, next you want to come over to this left hand side here. You will have this like little slope bit here. So all you want to do is place a wall right on the very corner, as I just did. Place another wall there, and then another wall behind, just like this. So for overall view, when I stop pressing the wrong buttons, there you go. That's start the setup. That's all you need for the left hand side. Now for the right hand side, okay. So we're going to do the center bit, and then we'll work our way over to the right hand side. So from this wall here, okay, back to the wall, you want to face towards the west. You want to miss a tile and place 5 floor pieces, just like this, in a straight line, just like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 floor pieces, just like that. Next, you want to come to, obviously, this single wall bit from here, all right, and place another wall behind, just like that. Okay, simple enough. Next, you want to miss or pretend, obviously, you're not placing a wall there, but you want to place a wall there and there, Okay, so 2 walls exactly like that. Right. Next, you want to again pretend obviously you haven't placed a wall there, and place another wall in that location, just like that. Okay, just in case you haven't got it correct, that's the line in you want. Okay, just like that. That's the right hand side pretty much done. Left hand side's all done. Front side's all done. Now you want to come to this area and I'll explain this bit in a minute. So where you got this little gap here, you want to miss a tile and then place a wall in that location just right there. Alright, for this, okay, I'm going to show you right now. It's my little floating trick. What I've done obviously in Twine is how you properly have floating structures, non obviously supported. This never gets broken and it's there for a particular job. So to get that, okay, all you want to do is come here to this little corner bit here. All right, so make sure you got the lining correct right there. Okay, place 1 wall, 2 walls. These are going to be your support structures to obviously the main bit that you want to float. So you got the 2 walls there, supports. Jump right up on top, place 1 and 2, like that. So pretend obviously that's attached. So you got 4 support structures, then the 2 pieces that you want obviously as your main part of the build, which it is. So these anti-airs here, they're both facing the east. So please make sure they're facing the east. These anti-airs, okay, are these ones what are shown at the beginning of this video. Every trap has got the correct perks for this build. Okay, so 2 anti-airs facing towards the east. Underneath here, I've got 2 ceiling electric fields. As I said, these ones, exact perks, what are shown in the video, place them underneath. So 2 of these underneath and then 2 anti-airs on top. And the reason why, with this assassin design, you will get some midget huts and some obviously normal huts will want to come over to your AFK spot. And as I said, they will stand around that location around there and then decide they want to walk back. So majority of these obviously little midgets will walk obviously in the water or around the little outskirts to get towards obviously this location. And that's the reason why I got these 2 ceiling electric fields placed exactly right there. Also in later ways, okay, you will get 1 or 2 lobbers come over and stand literally right here. Yeah, literally right here in this water and want to chuck obviously at your storm shield. And this is the reason why I've got the ceiling electric fields. It kills any little stragglers that want to come over this way. And obviously with the anti-airs, it stops any of the lobbers lobbing at your storm shield and causing damage to your storm shield. So that's the reason why they're there. Now, for the rest of the build, it's not much. It's just protecting obviously from lobbers and flingers. So all you want to do, come up to the top here. Okay, make sure obviously for me I've got the right material. Place an arch and a floor piece, just like that. Okay, on top of here you want to go, so make sure you got this floor piece. Place 1 more floor to the east, just like that, and then come back to the center of the whole build. Place 2 more floor pieces to the west, just like that. Okay, on top of here you want to place the remaining anti-airs, what I've just said about that other floating bit. So these anti-airs, okay, this one on the very end you want to point towards the west. So make sure this anti-air here is facing towards the west. Those two anti-airs needs to be facing the east, and the remaining three anti-airs here you want to face towards the north. So exactly what I'm showing right here. You want 1, 2, 3 anti-airs, just like that. These anti-airs will protect you from every lobber, flinger you can possibly get within your twine endurance, no matter what run or what wave you get. Alright, these are very, very important, and you will not get a tick of damage here. As for the rest of the traps, okay, that's all the anti-airs you need there. Okay, so these floor pieces here, you want these floor spikes, what's shown in the video. Okay, place them on every one of these floor pieces that you just placed, and then one more again just before you get to the storm shield, just like that. So from this obviously roof pieces here, you want to place ceiling electric fields. Okay, so these ones here, one there, and then one there. Okay, also underneath this anti-air that I told you that needs to face towards the west, very important, this ceiling electric field, because you will get an odd straggler lobber who doesn't want to go that way. He wants to path this way to try and get into here, and that's the reason why this ceiling electric field is here, so it kills anything that wants to come this way. So that's all the ceiling electric fields you need there. You should have 5 in total, 2 there, 1 there, and obviously the 2 on the floating pieces, what I told you over there. Right, let's get rid of this. Right, to have that floating, I can't remember if I told you, so I'm just going to tell you. So these are your support structures. The 2 pieces, what you want to keep. All right, make sure you tier 3 all of this, okay, and make sure you got the traps obviously already placed there. Imagine obviously that's still supported, so all you want to do is come to obviously this one structure here that's supporting all of it. Okay, preset obviously to leave your home base, but do not leave your home base. Okay, so as soon as you break this structure, you want to quickly leave your home base as soon as you break it, and if you timed it correctly, you will have exactly what I've got here, a floating in the air structure with all your traps on. Okay, and all of these other support structures will be gone, and you will still have your structure count, which for me is over 2,400 structures. Okay, so I've explained that, so all what's left now is the placement of the wall darts. Okay, so make sure you got these wall darts, stat perks. All right, so you want to go 1 wall dart, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and the very last one is on here to stop any little stragglers getting here. 14 wall darts. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your AFK new storm shield or home base build that's never been done. There's one similar, okay, cheaper, but it's it will only survive 1 wave, which was wave 1. Okay, any other ways it will fail. Okay, because I have tested that build, ran it, and I know what I'm talking about because I'll run this so many times. I run every possible random way that you can get on the Storm Shield, and I know this particular person, he only had for a competition in mind, so I can understand that point. But for an actual full endurance with every possible obviously ways that you could get on Storm Shield, it will not survive. So there you go, guys, the cheapest, newest Storm Shield AFK. Over to the southwest corner with my AFK spot, as you saw in the video. Simple as you can possibly get. There you go, guys. Love ya. Hope you enjoy it. See you later.